The people that I find that get significant benefit from the programme, and people that have definitely gone through the programme so far, is anything from, it could be a solicitor that only has maybe 2 staff, right up to companies that have over 150 staff. It makes no difference as regards the size of the company. When it gets down to what industry sectors are in, because I suppose I've dealt with, over my period of time, various industry sectors, you know, whether it be service right through to manufacturing. And everybody that's come through the programme has been either from, quite literally, solicitors, accountants, IT consultants, right up to, you know, construction, manufacturing, service industry. So it actually covers a wide range of business people.
My name is Deirdre Burke, and my business name is DM Burke & Co, and I have a general legal solicitor's practice in South Wicklow. When you qualify as a solicitor, when you go through law, you're not taught any of the basics of how to talk to the bank, how to talk to staff, how to run a business, and I needed that. So I came with a professional qualification, set up and waited for the business to walk through the door to me. After 5 years, I realised that I could choose to stagnate and continue like that and risk not progressing, or I could do something about it.
My name is Peter O'Neill. I'm the founder and managing director of Invotech. We develop software solutions for the leisure centres and spas around Ireland. My background would be that I am a computer science graduate, and I would be a techie and used to writing programs and talking to computers. I needed to learn how to deal and manage a team, and this has been very challenging for me up to recently, where this course has given me the tools I need to learn and manage a business properly. Some of the things I've learned on the course include being able to deal with conflict resolution with people. Before, I would have shied away from it, tried to come up with a solution myself. I'm learning today how to delegate those responsibilities onto my team.
My name is John Coffey. I'm Managing Director of GC Technology. We're an IT service provider operating from Sudorg in County Dublin. Running your own business obviously is a lot different to working for a company, and after 20 years in multinationals, I realised that I didn't have the adequate training required, and particularly now in the current climate, I feel that it's important that I manage the business better and I start focusing on what's important for the business and for the employees.
I know what their pains are in relation to working long hours and how to manage staff in an effective and efficient way, how to get the best out of their business. So I know what it's like. I've done it. I've worked with over 100 clients. I have a 100% success rate. I know the quick route, for want of a better way, of how to get a business moving and business going. I've turned numerous businesses around from a financial perspective. And I suppose compare that to other perhaps training courses out there. In my perception, what I've seen is whereby it's typically a lecture-based training course. And somebody may go and they may get the lecture notes and they'll hear the lecture. But for them to try and adapt that into their own business is extremely difficult for an owner manager because they don't have the time. The difference between our programme is that we actually get working on their business at each half-day workshop. So by the time they're finished the workshop, they've actually started the work.
I needed to find a course whereby I could learn about how to run and manage a business more effectively. And in this programme, I found that. I found the course invaluable for teaching me the techniques and tools for running a business. For example, being able to deal with conflict resolution with people, being able to sit down and discuss and get more out of your people, being able to develop a vision statement for our business, which is going to last us for the next 10 years.
What somebody's going to get out of this programme, by the time they're finished at 6 months, is they're going to get a blueprint for their business. That's starting off with where do you want to bring the business to, developing the vision. They're developing a strategic plan on how they're actually going to achieve that vision. They're developing basically systems and procedures within their business as regards how to manage staff more effectively, how to have those difficult conversations with staff in a much more confident and productive environment. They're going to learn how to manage their finances, whether it be as simple as cash flow right down to what reporting they need to look at, understanding the pure financials of a business and what is key for their business. It's looking at their systems and looking at how they actually do business, and could they do business in a completely different way to make it more efficient, more profitable, or what new markets or what new products or services that they could get into.
The programme has far exceeded my expectations. in the sense that it has taught me so much about how to run a business. It's taught me so much about why I'm in business, what values I bring to the business and how I implement those on a daily basis. I think halfway through the programme now, the most important thing that I have learned is how to be a boss and how to manage my staff. That's something that I never did, and I would say even in the last fortnight, things have turned around so much. I think my staff are equally benefiting from the programme because they're now being challenged, and in line with me, they now see a future for the business, that we're not just going to sit back, but we're going to go out there, we're going to actively get work in, and everybody's career is going to develop. Hopefully job satisfaction all around will improve, and I think it already has.
Given the current economic climate, it is now actually more important than ever for a business owner to go on a programme.
I would highly recommend the programme to anybody in a similar position to me with no background of business experience. But equally, I think, to anybody who maybe thinks they have the business experience but need a refresher or need a reminder. One of the huge advantages of the programme is that we learn so much from the other people who are on the programme with us, because everybody's from diverse backgrounds, everybody has different experiences, and as well as the guys helping us and teaching us, we're teaching each other, and we're also making valuable contacts that we will hopefully continue into the future. All I can say is I'm really glad I did the programme. I'm hoping to continue with it, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody. I would put a caveat on that, and I would say it is challenging. You can't just go to the workshops and expect everything to happen. You have to commit 100% to it, and you have to do a lot of work. But it's worth it. It's challenging, it's exhausting, but it's also enlivening.
I'm passionate about business, and I don't want to see businesses fail. What I want to see is business owners seeing and realising the results from their hard work within the business itself.